JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, St. Thomas Police investigating fight between JLP Counselor and a PNP supporter. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. Okay guys, by now most if not all of you would have seen this video that is being widely circulated on social media that shows a fight between a JLP Counselor, some of his supporters, and a man said to be a PNP supporter. Now, there are conflicting reports coming out of St. Thomas after Dean Jones, the councillor-candidate for the Trinityville Division in Western St. Thomas, was captured on video in a physical confrontation with a man in a red shirt. Now, Jones's attorney, Alexander Shaw, has come out to say that Jones feared for his life when he pulled what appeared to be a gun during an altercation on Monday. In the now widely circulated footage, Jones is captured hitting a man clad in red who had approached the vehicle he was seated in. In a statement that Shaw released on Tuesday, Shaw said his client was conducting his lawful business when he was physically attacked by persons unknown to him. Shaw said the alleged attack caused Jones to sustain serious injuries and be placed in imminent fear for his life. He went on to say, aware of the mounting threat to his person, our client took defensive action to de-escalate the situation. He thereafter reported the matter to the St. Thomas Police, who are currently carrying out an investigation. The statement also said, this encounter was very traumatic for Mr. Jones, and against that background, we urge the public not only to respect his privacy in this difficult time, but also resist any attempt to politicize the matter. However, a woman said to be the daughter of the man in the red shirt in a post on Instagram said, and I quote, "False, false, false. Observer just pulled their side. I don't see colors. My dad was on his legally owned private property. Please note, he's wearing a red shirt. Coming from the doctor with his medications, he's an elder. The counselor confronted my dad, telling him to take off his red shirt because he's wearing the wrong color shirt and now he needs to get green. The counselor opened his door. The counselor hit my elderly dad. At no point did my dad swing or hit that man. The Rasta saw injustice and stepped in trying to help an elderly man. The counselor pulled his gun at an unarmed man. My dad didn't once hit any of them. He was already in pain from coming from the doctor. It's about time Jamaica stop looking at green and orange and see fairness. This is sickening. Abuse of power from a man who should represent the people. Shame on the nation. Wonder why the MP wanted to pay them off. Wonder why they decided to change the narrative. Shake my head. Disgusted. Now, if you note in the 50-second long video, which appeared to be spliced, it begins with a woman counting what appeared to be money by the passenger window of a white motor vehicle. Now, immediately after, the man sporting the red shirt approached the vehicle on the driver's side, where Jones was seated with the door open. A tussle ensued before Jones is captured hitting the man who had colored him. A second man clad in a black t-shirt and orange hat comes to the unknown man's assistance, kicking Jones in the process. The councillor-candidate backs off while pulling what appeared to be a gun before veering out of the video. The altercation continues with the man clad in red. However, this time it is with another man clad in green. A third man also in green joins the fracas before the two overpower the man in red. Jones then appears back in the footage while a female passerby de-escalates the situation. The PNP has since come out to say this morning in a statement that Jones was the aggressor in the incident. The party describes the incident as alarming and disturbing. In a statement on Tuesday, Shadow Minister of Citizen Security Peter Bunting condemned the actions of the JLP Counselor. In his statement, Bunting said over the last 48 hours, Jones and his accompanying thugs have been carrying out acts of intimidation and assault that not only violate the principles of democracy, but also pose a grave threat to the safety and security of our citizens. Bunting outlined that prior to the incident captured on video, another altercation unfolded at the Trinityville School on Sunday, where a peaceful PNP workers' meeting was in progress.
In this shocking event, Dean Jones confronts Wayne Walker in front of Walker's business premises in Springfield, St. Thomas, demanding the removal of an orange shirt and armband associated with the PNP. The situation escalated to violence as Jones and his thugs, dressed in green, assaulted Walker. In an alarming turn of events, Jones brandished a firearm, further escalating the tension. Even when Walker complied, stooping down on the ground with hands raised, the assailants continued to beat and to kick him. A report of this incident was made by Walker to the Morant Bay police station last evening. The opposition condemns these heinous acts in the strongest possible terms. Violence and intimidation have no place in our political discourse.
So, guys, my question is, when did we get back here? When did we get back to this stage where PNP have fight JLP and JLP have fight PNP? When did we get back to this dark days, this 80s kind of thing? I think so we did smarter than this by now. In a day and time, enough people couldn't read. But in this modern day and age, all, if not most of us, can read and read very well. So when did we get back to this stage that we're going to be fighting each other over color? Because that's all it boils down to, you know. Color. One is a green and one is a orange. Some of them that are fighting don't even understand if Mark Golding should come out and make a statement, or Andrew Golding should come out and make a statement and ask them for their secure explaining. They can't. So when did we get back here? Lambert Brown came out in his address to the Senate and said, no, pay no attention to what we are doing. Well, we are friends. All of them got them one another, y'all go sit down and eat. All of them go on vacation together. So why is it that we were getting the scraps from the politicians' table? Or at war with each other? You don't see the Matalans and the Issas at war, even if they don't support the same party. So why is it that we get scraps? I behave so. No, man, we can't go back to them days there. And I hope I don't see another, or we see another, one of this kind of altercation before the local government election or after. This is crazy. And the PNP needs to come out and condemn it, and the JLP needs to come out and condemn it and say, no, we're not going back to those stages. We're not, the PNP needs to come out and condemn it, the JLP needs to come out and condemn it and say, we're not going back there. A modern time now, we need to start think. Don't see a person because of color. Because right now, if Mark Golding come out and make a statement, or Andrew Lewis come out and make a statement, a lot of them can't even dissect what they're saying. But we're going to get up and fight each other because me choose to wear green and you choose to wear orange. We can't go back there, and we'll not go back there. And as a people, we must stand up and say we're not going back there. Mr. Shaw, you say it's not political, but I cannot agree with you on this one. Guys, tell me what you think. And if you realize that, as I said earlier, that the video was spliced, I would really love to see the entire video. If you really get a sense of what is happening, because we're hearing different sides. One I say him have on this one, another one. So we don't really know. But all we can do is sit, watch a video, and draw our own conclusion. Talk back to me. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.